Mitch and Mike on the mic.
Dear Lord.
I know, I want to do it loud. We're in Mike's parents' house right now, and so we don't have to be confined by the bullshit cardboard walls that are my apartment complex.
Not for much longer.
Not for much longer, though, that's right. Gonna be moving to a new spot. But before we get to that, Mike, did you notice my new shoes that I so serendipitously frolicked in here with?
I did not.
These are the Nike Air Max.
Air Max, oh yeah?
Yeah, they're black, and they're fucking awesome. Do you know how I know they're awesome?
I do not.
I paid $90 for these shoes, baby.
$90?
Yeah, well,
Why?
Because have you ever walked on clouds before, Mike?
I believe I have, yes.
When the hell did that happen?
It's called fog.
Nah, I'm talking. You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Listen, a lot of
when I was younger, I had some Air Jordans myself, which were rather expensive.
Yeah, but you gotta think about this though. Those were only that was like 1990s. This is 2013. This is the cream of the crop.
Mm.
This is like the technology has come full circle. People used to walk around in fucking moccasins and wooden clogs. I am walking on fucking Nike Air, dude. Do you know what Nike Air consists of?
I do not.
Nike Air consists of the farts of the little boys and girls that assemble these shoes in Chinese factories.
Is that so?
It really is. You can read it on the Wikipedia page, and we know what you find on Wikipedia is 100% factual.
Always. That's right.
That's right. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's also just go over here. Cocky fucking Michael Allen over here. Not only does he think he walked on clouds with his bullshit Air Jordans back in the mid to early 90s, but he's also so confident in his podcasting abilities that he's playing a game of Madden right now.
That's right. And I'm winning.
You're probably playing on easy. You play on easy all the time.
Nope, playing on pro.
Wow. Playing on pro.
Well, there's rookie, pro, all pro, and
is it like Madden?
And all Madden.
All Madden is the hardest one. So wait, go over those again. A rookie,
pro.
Oh, so you're only at the second tier up.
Yeah.
What do you usually win by? 35 points?
In pro?
Yeah.
Nah, a little more than that.
So if you were to play rookie, would the other team even score once?
No.
And would you score over 100 points?
Possibly.
Just fucking chuck it downfield all the time.
No. I like to run the ball. I'm quick.
Which version of Madden is this? Is this the new one? Is this 25?
No, this is the one before it.
Oh, the one before it.
This is 13.
This one got like a 3.5 on IGN, right?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's a very bad game. No, it's not true. It's a good game. It's a fine game.
It's a fine game.
It's a gentleman's game.
Indeed.
But going back to what we talked about here in the beginning, Mike had alluded to the fact that we'll no longer be after this recording session be recording the Mitch and Mike on the Mic podcasts at my apartment.
That's right. Well, kind of.
Well, not the one I've been in.
No.
And not in Mike's parents' house as we're recording right now, where we can yell like motherfuckers.
That's true.
Nipple
tits.
Areola, licking, funness. One time, here's a real story, Mike, for you.
Mm-hmm.
One time, I had a young lady over to my apartment, and we were doing fun happy times.
Oh yes.
This is rated. This is a PG rated podcast. God damn it. We were doing fun happy times. I am just the sexual beast that I am.
You sex machine.
I'm a sex machine.
I might as well call you Leon Phelps because you're the ladies man.
The ladies man. Apparently, it got a little loud, and my window was open.
Ooh.
So after completion, one of the neighbors yelled out, "We don't need to hear you!"
What did it yell back? Yes, you do.
I go, "You liked it."
Yes. Don't act like you're not impressed.
Yeah. You heard the build up. You heard the build up of 20 minutes to that.
Oh yeah.
Easily 20 minutes. Why would I lie? Why would I lie about something like that?
I don't know. I just don't know.
I lied about this whole story, Mike. I just watched porn too high volume once. No, that's
Oh, no.
the story was real. But anyways, speaking of which, so we're moving to a new place. Mike and I are moving in together. Our sponsor, MMAFantasyFever.com.
That's right. They're finally putting us up.
Where we get all your MMA Fantasy Fever needs. They're sponsoring the house. Unfortunately, I found out today not helping us move in.
Oh, no.
No, MMAFantasyFever.com. MMAFantasyFever.com is not helping us move in. They're just providing the sanctuary that will be housing the Mitch and Mike on the Mike podcast from here on out.
Really? The sanctuary?
Yeah, they're putting up money, putting up cash.
How much?
I'm gonna steal a couple beers out of the tailgating parties for the SU games this year, I think.
Okay.
So that'll be about good. That's all I really asked for.
That seems fair.
So moving in, top floor apartment. We won't be able to go too crazy, but I think it'll be better than the place I'm in now.
Oh, yeah.
Have you decided what you're gonna bring? Just your chair?
What do you mean?
As far as bringing stuff into the house, I told you.
As far as furniture?
Well, we'll start with furniture.
Well,
first I'll preface this by saying Mike has an extraordinarily large. For a man who, how old are you, Mike? 27?
I'm 27.
For a man who's been on this earth for 27 years, 5 of which don't count because he really doesn't remember shit from there, barely.
Yeah, a few, but not.
We'll
much.
just say, so we'll take it. His adult year span from the age of 18 plus. This man has accumulated. He's getting close to being on an episode of Hoarders.
Look, I have lived by myself before. I am prepared to live by myself again because I have everything that I need.
You've got books.
Yes.
On how to buy books and read books about hoarding books and things for apartments.
I do not. You lie. So, all right, my answer to your question.
You're going to bring the big chair.
How much I'm going to bring?
Obviously.
Depends on which room you're taking. Because there's way more room in the attic.
I think I got to take the attic.
Yeah? You're going to take the attic?
I don't want to, but I think it's the safest route.
You don't want to? Dude, if you're worried about me making sound, I'm not going to be making sound up there. Unless, I was going to say unless I'm having sex.
Whoa, look at you, a big plan. Big plan, Michael.
What?
Calling the big shots over there. What, you got a girlfriend or something?
Yes.
Oh, boy, you son of a bitch. We gotta talk about that, too.
What?
So, like, how do we leave signals? How do we
tie on the knob?
Everyone goes to tie on the knob.
You want to be a little more discreet than that?
I think we go easy. I think this is what we do.
You send a text message with a certain word.
Okay. All right. What word would it be?
You're really going to say it over the... Isn't it supposed to be discreet? You don't want to say it over the podcast? Yeah, but it's
just text message. It's just for people that may or may not be entering the premises.
Sex?
Now that I think about it, I don't think that we actually have to be that discreet. I think we just do this. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I think all we have to do is when we hear the other person walking up the steps to get into the apartment, you just yell, "Careful, I'm having sex!" Do you think that would be appropriate?
I'm going to go no.
But that would make sure all parties know.
Maybe it's not loud enough. Maybe you can't hear it.
But I'm saying, though, you never know what's going to happen.
So, along with the text, maybe we should leave a signal, too.
Let's do a smoke signal.
How?
Off the side of the room. I'm really good with kindling, and I've got lighter fluid. Do you think that's a good idea?
I do not. No. Yeah. That's not a good idea.
All right. We'll work on this. This is a plan that'll have to come to fruition. So you're bringing your big chair.
Yes.
Do you have a table? Like
Yes.
I've got my table that I can bring.
The coffee table that we used to have.
Okay, I know that.
I've got that downstairs.
Gotta make sure those corners stay clean. No gunk gets in there. I don't know what it is. So bring the coffee table.
Yep.
bringing the sofas. I'll bring my big chair and my love seat.
Okay.
Do you think we'll have much? That'll probably fill up the space in the living room area. Do you think we could fit another one in there?
Chair, sofa.
Nah, because you know what we do? We'll need room to have just like littler chairs. So if like we have company over,
Yeah, but what chairs are we gonna use?
just like little plastic ones. Oh, that's right. We don't have that green one that I stole from Nibsies.
Nope, we do not.
I threw it against the wall and broke it and rage quit on
Yes, you did.
on Rock Band.
Siva.
Oh Jesus! God damn you, Billy Corgan. Yeah, so that's good. So you move in the chair. We'll see about that. Do you have a good stereo system?
On my computer, I have an excellent one.
We'll just have to put your computer right in the living room then. He's like, fuck you, no.
No.
Fuck you, that's the worst idea I've ever heard in my life. I'd rather try to send smoke signals out of the side.
I
the side
do
room.
have 2 portable speakers, but they have to be hooked up a certain way.
Okay, like plugged in?
With wires.
Oh, that shouldn't be too bad. Anything else you're bringing? You just let me bring all of it.
I'm supplying the kitchen.
What do you mean supplying the kitchen? I wanted to make sure we figured this out too.
I got glasses.
Well, that's the thing though. Here's a predicament I don't want to get into. So I've got all of my stuff. Obviously, you can bring a couple glasses and shit, but I don't want to get to the point where we have, especially because we don't have a dishwasher this time.
We don't?
No dishwasher.
Okay.
So we don't want to get to the point where we have too many dishes where we wait too long to do dishes.
Yeah.
Because I can only imagine.
Well, I mean, I do
can only
dishes
imagine.
at work. Like,
We've got 16 drinking units. This will probably last us about a week and a half. And by the time we go back, there's pictures of Jesus growing in mold in the bottom of our drinks.
honestly, without a dishwasher, I'll probably be more diligent about cleaning it because it's not just like, oh, I'll throw it in the dishwasher. You know, I know like I have to clean it. So
Gotcha. We have a nice gas oven range though.
that's good.
That's really
I
good.
like gas.
Making me my sautéed mushrooms as I've been making a lot.
Oh yeah.
So fucking delicious. If you don't like mushrooms, you're a fucking idiot. I got one friend who I hope listened to that comment. Son of a bitch. Taunted me when Reggie Wayne scored that egregious touchdown in the Colts versus Giants
Yeah.
preseason game. You know what I'm talking about, right, Mike?
No. Oh.
That son of a bitch.
It's all right. Regular season's coming up soon enough.
All right, so we basically figured out what's going to happen on the move-in, so that's good. Any pop culture topics you want to talk about, Mikey?
Not that I can.
I got one.
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus is just such a nice young girl. Works hard. Gets out there and entertains her fans. Did you hear about the VMAs, Mike?
Vaguely.
Miley Hannah Montana Cyrus had an amazing performance.
Is that so?
She had one of the most memorable in recent years experience of the VMAs. Came out, did her one single. Then our good pal Robin Thicke, Blurred Lines fame, came out. And Miley Cyrus proceeded to, I guess before you explain what she does, you explain what she wore. She wore a skin-toned, leathery, rubberized type bikini top and these super small, same material, little booty shorts.
Really?
Looked a little risque. And I don't know if you know this, Miley Cyrus is a fan of twerking. Do you know what twerking is?
I do know what twerking is, actually.
Explain what twerking is, Mike. Do you practice it in the mirror?
It was. No. Kidding.
gotta practice at
Twerking
least
is
once.
putting your legs up against a wall or door of some sort and shaking your ass.
What do you got? What? I've never heard of this version before.
What?
Usually it's in front of a camera or in front of a guy's genitalia. I've never heard of it against a door before.
You put your feet up. That's twerking.
Feet up, like you laying on your back?
No.
Your ankles are touching the...
Your feet are on, like, a wall. Your hands are on the floor. And you start shaking your ass.
You're just doing it for balance. You're saying you've seen them, they do it for balance. So they're like their butt is resting up against the wall or floor.
No. Their feet.
I do not know this version of twerking.
Dude, it's like...
I think you got the idea, though. But it sounds like you're on rookie. You're on entry-level fucking twerking. The real twerking professionals, like Miley Cyrus,
Whatever.
they don't need anything to stand up against. They fucking spread them legs, bend down like they're doing stretching, and twerk that ass, yo. They twerk it.
Okay.
They
Anyway.
got their milkshake and they're bringing boys to the yard, is what I say.
Anyway.
So she did this performance where in the really questionable stuff, it really only lasted, I want to say 30 to 40 seconds. It wasn't long.
Okay.
But let me tell you the fucking outrage
Oh, I've heard the outrage.
of overly sensitive. I got too many friends on Facebook. I don't want to add other features. Overly sensitive, whiny little mothers and other, let's just say, overly concerned male figureheads. They thought this was the worst fucking performance of all time.
Of course they did.
It's ruining the generation. I've seen blog posts. I've seen Twitter screen caps. Oh, now I've got to explain to my daughter why she can't listen to Miley Cyrus anymore. Or, I can't believe Miley Cyrus has to go here and do that. I have to tell my daughter how that's not how you raise yourself. Listen, motherfuckers. Miley Cyrus is an entertainer. She used to be Hannah Montana. She doesn't want to be fucking Hannah Montana
Exactly.
anymore.
She wants to
She
appear
wants to
grown
twerk.
up.
She wants to stick that tongue out in all those sexy ways she does. She works that body out. She's got to show that off. She's not a great singer. She pass. She's not Adele. She's not fucking Mariah Carey.
No.
She doesn't have the fucking... She can't belt out the tunes like those. So you know what she does? She goes to the gym. She works out. Gets some tattoos. Cuts the hair. Goes a little crazy. Shakes that ass. Looks real good. And she fucking makes millions upon millions of dollars doing it.
Yep.
If I was in her shoes, I'd do it again. This time I'd up the ante. I'd go where they'd actually... Instead of critiquing my performance only in a negative light, I go to where they'd critique my performance in a professional light. I'd do it on the BET Awards. That's if she wants to do it, she's got to step that shit up.
That's true.
But yeah, the only thing that was bad about it is whoever the fucking intern was that had to run and get the pair of fucking skin-toed tight pants. They didn't really fit her well. They were right up in her ass crack, and it really separated her skin cheeks. And people posted the picture online. Apparently, there was an old picture of King of the Hill, where I guess they show Hank Hill's ass. It's just kind of this little droopy little things.
Oh,
Yeah, and so people
that's unnecessary.
people post a picture like that and will look like it. It kind of looked like that, but let me tell you, women. Let me tell you, ladies, you old hags. If you don't enjoy it, you don't know what good entertainment is. And if you're a guy that's complaining about it, you're not a guy.
No.
No. Miley Cyrus rules. You'll wish you could have the fucking international fame she does right now. Plus, she only did it to get you idiots talking about it. And you're talking about it.
Yeah.
Her sales are going to go up. The times I look at her on the internet are going to go up. The times I'm going to buy Hannah Montana posters are going to remain the same at 0. But overall, win for her, and I applaud her for her efforts. On the other side of the spectrum, Michael, and I know that you're very concentrated on this fucking Madden game right now.
No, I'm not. I'm listening.
So, on the other side of the coin, yesterday, an estimated, a whopping and astounding 30,000 people showed up to watch a performance at the Great New York State Fair.
30,000.
I'm like, 30,000 people. Oh man, I can't believe I missed it. Who would have been there? Was it the Stones? Was it
Styx?
Was it AC/DC?
Yeah.
Was it? I'll even go. Was it Mariah Carey? Was it Justin Timberlake? Do you know who it was?
Florida line.
The Florida-Georgia line or the Georgia-Florida line.
Something like that, yeah.
My Facebook exploded. Mind you, I've never heard of this band before, dude.
Neither have I.
Never heard of it.
Me neither.
In the midst of people freaking out about Miley Cyrus, as appalling as that is, oh, how can Miley do such a thing? How can 30,000 people, I did some research, show up to watch the same pop country band that has been around since 1997? Check that. Probably like 1992. It's that same...
Because people who listen to pop and country don't have good taste in music.
And it was raining all day.
Yes, it was.
Imagine if it wasn't raining, Mike.
I'd imagine a few more people would
I'm
show
thinking
up.
like 80,000 people.
I doubt 80,000.
Well, that was conservative guess. I was thinking maybe more like 95.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big fucking state fair, dude. They can pack them in.
I know they can, but I don't think that many people are going to go to the concert.
I'm offended at the mentality of 30,000 faithful of this band I've never heard of.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds exactly the same. If this band came out and played like a newer sound, but more of like a, I don't know, Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, old school. Not the same 8 songs you hear at Daisy Dukes all the time. I could be like, wow, these guys are kind of original. These guys are doing something different. I get it. I get it.
But no.
No, not the case.
Absolutely not.
What's the last country song you memorize all the lyrics to?
The last time I listened to country music, I was probably about 8 or 9 years old.
Oh, you know what's coincidence about that?
What?
It's about the age people should stop giving a shit about pop country music.
There we go. See? So, Mitch, we have less than 9 minutes left until we do something. So, is it time to start talking about it?
Oh. I can't wait to sweep the fucking floor.
Oh, please.
In the first inaugural Mitch versus Mike on the Mike fantasy draft.
That's right. There are 4 teams. One for each of us is going to be shit. And we have like 34 starters, 40 players altogether.
Oh my god.
And it's just going to be the 2 of us.
It's going to be a shitstorm of points. How many points do you think will be scored every week?
Over 200. Probably
Don't
way
players-
more than that.
Oh god. Oh yeah. I'm thinking probably 275.
Yeah, that could be.
275 is going to be an outlandish amount of points.
It is going to be a
I'm trying to
lot.
think of who my QBs are going to be right now.
And we got less than 8 minutes left.
EJ Manuel, Alex Smith.
Well, all right, before we do that,
and,
let's talk
TJ
about
Yates. Oh.
who has the first pick.
Oh, how are we gonna roll rock paper scissors?
What do you want to do?
Rock paper. Well, let's go with the options.
Okay. We could get a deck of cards and do high card. Random high
Seems
card.
like a lot of work. We'd have to get that out. Make sure all the cards are in there. I don't want my odds going down because I'm missing a king when you pull a jack. That'd be bullshit. I say we do best 2 out of 3 rock paper scissors shoot.
You really like that idea, don't you?
It's probably one of the classier ways to settle who goes first or who gets what.
All right, let's do it.
Are you gonna be able to do this?
It's going to be
wanna
rock,
pause that game?
paper, scissors, and then you show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I paused the game for you. Best 2 out of 3.
All right. I'm telling you right now. I'm throwing fucking rock the whole game.
No, you're not. Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
We're playing rock paper scissors shoot.
I know. I want
Best 2 out of 3.
I want to
and I'm
look at
throwing-
you for a
and
while.
I'm throwing a rock every time.
No, you're not. Bullshit.
All right. Ready? Rock, paper,
scissors,
scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right, I got you on one. I threw paper. It went rock, paper.
Yep.
So I got him on one.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock,
Paper, scissors, shoot.
Damn it! I did it! Oh, it went rock, and then I won with rock over scissors. I got him.
I I always play rock paper scissors because
That's why I wanted to look at you for a second. I wanted to think about what I'm going
you
to do.
just fucking guessed lucky.
No, I
Let me
didn't.
tell you, this is the first time in over a decade. In over a decade, I've not thrown rock while playing rock paper scissors.
But I
always
still won.
Oh, I thought I was trying to outsmart you.
All
I was
right,
trying to.
so that means I have first pick.
You checked me. I thought I was going to jump over and checkmate you right there. Fucker.
All right.
Fucker.
So now we can go on.
What are the team names?
Team Mike has first team, so that means Team Allen is going to be the shit team.
Okay.
Your team, Mitch on the mic, will be
Mitch
the
on the
good
mic.
team, and Fuckface will be the bad team.
Fuckface, bad team. I've never heard of a good fuckface.
So,
unless you're a porn star, and then you deserve it.
I'm going to go through. I'm going to put like 40 players on auto pick for the bad team of just all these shit players because I don't even want to think about it. I'll put the team on auto pick.
Oh, I see. And the auto picks from your
from
thing.
that list. So just don't take any of these guys, and I'll be fine.
Well, here's the thing, though. You got to make sure you're getting the right amount of QBs compared to running backs.
Oh, you're right.
Because you'll get your QBs and it'll auto pick fucking AJ Green as a wide receiver.
Here we go.
In like the 6th round.
Done. I'm going through with.
Hold control and see if you can pick multiples like a real computer.
Nope.
Damn it!
Doesn't matter. You can go through positions. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm putting a bunch of quarterbacks on. Like 5, 6 shitty quarterbacks. You can only. I made it so you can't hold like a ton of them.
All right. How much time do we have? 4.
4 minutes.
All right. We're gonna end this right now.
Oh, we're not gonna be live for that. Okay, we're
gonna fade back in with draft initiation processes.
I see. Okay.